Arvi, with her bright red boots, skipped ahead of her sister, Arna, whose purple backpack bounced rhythmically against her back. Their father, Manish, chuckled, his footsteps a steady rhythm behind them. They were on their way to their favorite spot, the whispering willows by the river. Papa, Arvi chirped, "Can we build a dam today?" "A really, really big one." Manish smiled. "We can build a dam of ideas. Arvi, to help save our beautiful earth. Remember what we talked about yesterday?" Arna, ever the thoughtful one, nodded. "About pollution and how it hurts the river and the animals." "Exactly," Manish said, settling onto a mossy log. He pulled out a small, worn book filled with colorful pictures. "Look, my little environmentalists, this book shows us how even small actions can make a big difference." He opened the book to a picture of a plastic bottle floating in the river. "See this? Plastic pollution is a huge problem. It harms the fish, the birds, and even the water we drink." Ervi frowned. "But we use so many plastic bottles." "That's true," Manish agreed. "But we can reduce our plastic use. We can use reusable water bottles like these." He showed them two brightly colored, reusable bottles. "And we can recycle plastic whenever possible." Recycling means turning old plastic into something new, giving it a second life. Arna pointed to another picture showing a car emitting dark smoke. "What about this? Papa, the cars make the air dirty." "You're right, Arna. Car exhaust fumes pollute the air. We can help by walking, cycling, or using public transport whenever we can. Even carpooling with friends and family makes a difference." He turned the page to a picture of a lush forest next to a barren, deforested area. "And look at this. Trees are the lungs of our earth. They clean the air and provide homes for animals. Cutting down too many trees harms the environment. So we should plant more trees." Arvi asked, her eyes wide. "Absolutely," Manish beamed. "Planting trees is a wonderful way to help. We can even start a small tree planting project in our backyard." Arna, ever practical, asked, "But what about all the rubbish we see everywhere?" Manish nodded. "Litter is a big problem. We can all do our part by picking up litter when we see it and making sure we dispose of our waste properly in bins. Remember the 3 Rs: reduce, recycle." He closed the book and looked at his daughters. Saving our earth isn't about doing one big thing. It's about making many small, positive changes in our daily lives. Every little bit helps. The sisters looked at each other, their faces alight with understanding. Over the next few weeks, Arvi and Arna became little environmental warriors. They diligently used their reusable water bottles, helped their father recycle, and even started a small compost bin in their backyard. They walked or cycled to school whenever possible, and whenever they saw litter, they picked it up without hesitation. One Saturday, Manish took them to a local park to participate in a tree planting event. Arvi and Arna carefully dug holes, planted saplings, and watered them diligently. They felt a sense of pride and accomplishment as they watched their small contribution to a greener future. That evening, as they sat by the whispering willows, Arvi said, "Papa, saving the earth is fun." Arna nodded in agreement. "And it makes us feel good." Manish smiled, his heart filled with warmth. He knew that he had taught his daughters not just about saving the earth, but about the importance of responsibility, teamwork, and making a positive impact on the world, one small step at a time. He knew that with their enthusiasm and commitment, the future of the planet was in good hands. The whispering willows seemed to rustle in agreement, a gentle whisper of hope for a brighter tomorrow.